Thank you and welcome back to my channel. I've been off for a while, but hopefully I can get back to you guys and to give you some updates regarding resources, housing, any kind of financial resources and updates. Today we're going to be looking at the city of Chicago, any kind of housing that they may have available. There are some new buildings in the city of Chicago for seniors and also family lists. So what I did today, I Googled the Chicago Housing Authority and I came up here with the property list. So you would get on www.thecha.org, but I Googled the Chicago Housing Authority and this property list came up. And it says here you can get on here and apply for different private, federal government housing. They have the Altgeld Gardens, and you can see like some of these wait times are extremely long, but I personally know someone that has been on the list and they did not have to wait this long, and they just recently applied, so they are giving out applications now. You would have to call, either go to the office, because the person that I know that went to the session said that most of the people did not show up for their session, and it might have been 7 people, and the list I believe had like 20 people that should have came to the session. So make sure you check out the Altgeld Murray homes. But specifically what I want to look for are the newer buildings. They have a new building at 2640 Sherfield. This is for seniors 62 and older. The Edith Spurlock Sampson, and here is where you know that it's either new, being renovated, or it's currently in renovation. They don't give you a wait time, so you want to click on this name of this building, and then you're going to go here to read this information, the program types, what's the requirements and the household size, and then you want to click here to apply. Once you get over here, you want to go and submit a new waitlist application. If you already have a waitlist application, you want to update and complete the waitlist application. Make sure you are keeping up with that, because if you have an old address and you done moved, or maybe you have relocated, or maybe you live with someone else, you need to stay updated on your information. You can also check your waitlist status and explore CHA property. So we're going to click on submit a new application. And right here is where you would put your social security number in. If you have a registration number, or if you do not have a social security number, and put all this information in here and click on I'm not a robot, and then go to the next screen. So again, this is for a new building that's over on Spurlock on the north side of Chicago in Sheffield. It is for seniors only, and you must be 62 and older. It is a project public housing based building. There are many more on here, but a lot of these are probably going to be filled or either long waiting lists. So I would recommend going for the newer buildings or the buildings that are being renovated. This is a new one here at 3759 West Cortland. I believe it's pronounced in Central Square or in Central Square. This is how the building looks on the outside. Again, you want to read the program types, what's your requirement in the household size, and click on apply. It gives you some information here. Right now, I believe it's a new building, and maybe they don't have the information here because they have not applied on all of these here. And estimated wait time, they don't have any information listed. So you can read up a little bit on this one. It says here it's 55 units. It's in a 100% affordable community in Logan Square. And they will tell you how many 1 and 2 bedroom units they have here, accessible, standard, and the total number of apartments. So read up on this one. And this is on Logan Square on Cortland. So let's continue on. Make sure you try to update yourself on some of these different buildings. Like I said, some of these waiting lists are very long, so I will go with the newer buildings or the buildings that have been are currently being renovated. We do know on 2000 was Diversity, the Lathrop Apartments. It's available to all. They do have a long waiting list, but I do know this building has regular affordable housing. This is an old, very, very old picture of the building. These have been totally renovated. So if you can afford the regular market rate rent, I will go over and talk to them regarding that. It's they have a lot of buildings that have been renovated, but they also have a lot of buildings that have been renovated, and they got money from the government, but it's a whole issue over there about what happened with the money and it not being updated. And they still have some issues going on. So I will go see maybe you can afford a regular standard market rate rent building apartment. Okay, let's see what else we have here. You can go through this one, check them out, see which areas you might want to live in. Like I say, I would go with the newer buildings. This is also, it says here, this is the newer one. This is the Chicago Lighthouse for the Blind at 1134 South Wood. It's for disabled. This is also either a new building or being renovated. This is how the building looks. It says here it's for disabled near the west side of Chicago off of Roosevelt and Damon. It says here they have 45 units, and it's CHA provides rental assistance to 19 of the units for accessible housing to disabled households. It is project-based voucher program, and you can read up on the size bedrooms and some more information regarding that building. Continue on. Look for your area that you wish to live in. There's another one here at 65th Infantry. It's a veteran housing for veterans only, and it's at 1045 Sacramento, 60622 area. It's either new or it's being renovated, and it's for veterans only. It's a 48 unit development located in Chicago's West Town area. So read up on this. It's 10 standard apartments, 1 accessible, total of 11 available units. There's another one here. It's project-based housing. The Martinez Apartments, 5525 West Diversey. And it's either new, being renovated, or some kind of recent renovation going on. They don't even give you pictures, but you can Google 5525 West Diversey and see if you can pull up the apartment information. It says here they have 45 units, and this is in the Belmont Cragen area. 1 and 2 bedroom units. Like I said, go ahead and click and apply to see if it will allow you to apply for a lot of these ones that are being renovated or if they are new. We have something here, project-based housing, BJ Wright Apartments at 1354 South Morgan, 60608. And it's either new or recently being renovated. And this is a picture of it. I believe this is probably going to be an old picture, so it's probably updated than this if they're doing renovations. It says here that they have 272 units available on Chicago's near west side. They have provided rental assistance for 82 family units through its project-based voucher program. So right now I'm only looking for the newer or renovated buildings because you guys can look on here for any other of the older buildings. Like I said earlier, they may have long waiting lists. So we're only looking for new or being currently renovated. This says here 61st and Kenwood. It's must be homeless. That's a requirement. You must be homeless. This is a picture of the building, and it's formerly known as the Butler Linden Apartments. It's a CHA provides rental centers for 41 supportive housing units and 2 properties. Applicants may be selected for either property or must complete the application process or have documented good cause. And they give you some information about it here. And the last one I'm going to give you guys is multiple locations of Casa Durango Apartments. It says multiple apartments or multiple locations. The target individuals are families and individuals. The group wait list includes 4 properties, CHA rental assistance to 60 units. They're all different areas. The Casa Durango Apartments is a 37 unit developmental, 9 PVB units at Casa Durango, and they list them here how many 1-2 studios and 4-bedroom apartments. Like I said earlier, see if you can apply, if it will allow you to apply. You would just click here and see if you can create an application process. So you can continue to go through this list. Like I said earlier, I was only looking for new or recently or renovated or currently being renovated, because the other ones are probably going to have an extremely long list and wait time. And they have more on here. Again, you're going to get on www.thecha.org/properties, and it will send you to this page. You want to make sure you apply and stay on the list, and maybe every year they send you out something to keep your information updated, because these things do change depending on who and which administration is in the federal government. Right now, we currently know that Donald Trump is in office, and he is trying to get rid of a lot of these different public housing programs. And the people that already have this public grants, we don't know how long they're going to have it. And the new people that are coming in, we don't know what the requirements are. So you want to make sure once you get in, you stay in, you keep your part, you keep your obligation current. Make sure you're paying your bills on time, keeping the electric on, which if you can't pay your electric, you always know you can go to CEDA, CEDA, to help you get assistance with your electrical. And make sure you're staying up to date with that information, because once you lose your vouchers or any kind of public federal government assistance, you don't know if you're going to be able to get back in with the current administration. So this is what I have today. This is on the CHA website. I will get back to you guys shortly with more information on resources. This community is pretty much basically housing, because that's really what is in need right now. But I will try to give you guys information on other information and resources. If you are on here and you do have a CHA voucher and you are working or you have been working consistently, consider getting your private owned home. CHA is giving away $20,000 for people that have a voucher. They want you to get off of the voucher, get your own home. They will help you with those CHA federal dollars that they are giving you. They will transfer that information over to your new home, and they will allow you to use those payments for your home. I can't remember if it's the first year or the first 2 years. They will also help you with some of your water and electricity, but you can get that information from the CHA. They will give you more details about it. There is a 8-hour class you have to take. It's 4 hours one night, 4 hours the other night. I personally took the class myself. I'm not on CHA, but they are giving $10,000 to people that are not on CHA and $20,000 to people who are on CHA that have a voucher. So consider getting your own private home. They will help you for the first year or two, I believe, and also with your utilities. So consider that, because I believe each year the administration is going to change and cut more federal dollars from this program. So thank you for stopping by. I hope you liked this video. If so, give me a thumbs up. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys soon. And this is Daily Provisions with RYC. Thank you.